Namaste warriors, and welcome to your practice. Today's practice will be a short morning flow or a midday flow to get your body moving and energy shifting and get more enlivened. So let's begin. Find yourself in a supported Sukhasana, cross-legged seated position, stacking the ankles and the shins as preferred. And bring a blanket or a cushion right underneath your sitting bones to lift the sitting bones slightly above the knees. And lengthen the spine from the sitting bones all the way up to the crown of the head. And tilt the pelvis down towards the ground. And allow ourselves to arrive to our practice today. You're welcome to close your eyes and take 3 breaths, like 3 deep intentional breaths. Inhaling through the nose, filling up the belly all the way up to its capacity. And a slow exhale out of the nose, bringing the navel to spine, emptying out all the way, a full breath. Inhale. And exhale. Allowing each breath to allow you to arrive to your practice today. Letting go of anything that doesn't serve you, that happened before you got on your mat. And anything that needs to get done after, it doesn't matter. Stay in this present moment. And open up the eyes and move the blanket or the cushion to the side and come to all fours. Finding your frame, stacking the shoulders on top of the wrists, and the knees are hips width apart and the hips are stacked on top of the knees. So I have my blocks here and I will be using them throughout the practice to show you how you can use your blocks throughout the practice. All right, so look forward, no navel gazing. We no longer will be navel gazing. We look forward into our potential and the limitless possibilities that are ahead of us. All right, so exhale wherever you are in your breath. Inhale together. And exhale, tuck the toes and send the hips high and wide into downward facing dog. Although this is going to be a little bit different, Katona yoga style, downward facing dog. That means we're in on the balls with our feet and the knees are bent. So our belly is on the thighs. All right, inhale, come to all fours. Small back, lower back bend, broaden the shoulders, open up, exhale, downward facing dog. Dynamic downward facing dog. And inhale, come to all fours. Last one, exhale. Send the hips high and wide here. Fingers should be spread out wide. Push into the balls of the hands. And rotate the armpits towards the heart. Knees bent. Next, inhale, come to all fours. And bring the big toes to touch and send the sitting bones back to the heels into Balasana Child's Pose. Forehead down, elbow down. Take 3 breaths here. Allowing yourself to find more presence with every breath. Allowing yourself to be here on the mat with your practice. Last breath. Next, inhale, come to all fours again. And adjust your stance or adjust your frame. Look forward, no navel gazing. Tuck the toes and send the hips high and wide into downward facing dog. This again. Lift the left leg up into the air. Bend that left knee and look between the hands and step that left foot. Drop that right knee. Flatten the right foot. Make contact from the big toe all the way to the pinky toe. Yeah, even the pinky toe. Anchor in. And make contact here with the armpit and the knee. Always armpit with the knee. Look forward and unfold, pressing the pelvis forward into Anjaneyasana. cactus arms. Exhale. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, cactus arms. Bringing the shoulder blades to kiss. Inhale, last one. Exhale. Inhale, reach again. And release the hands down to the foot. And stay here, but extend that left foot. Bring the sitting bones back to that right heel. Now this is a great time to use our blocks. Some of us have longer extremities, limbs. So the blocks are a good place to put them either close to the body or close to the foot. Whatever feels good to you. But make sure that this left foot is flexed, meaning that the toes should be facing you, excuse me. Nice. Release, bend that left foot, bring the blocks back at the top of the mat, and step back, downward facing dog. Again, knees bent the entire time. Lift the right leg up into the air, nice and high. Bend that right knee, and step that right foot between the hands. And make contact with the armpit and then right knee. Drop that left knee and flatten the foot. Again, no navel gazing, look forward and unfold Anjaneyasana. Press that pelvis forward. Inhale, reach the arms up, shoulders are relaxed. And exhale, cactus arms. In and X. In, last one. And X. In, and release the hands down to the mat and extend that right leg again. Other side. Flex that right foot. Toes should be pointing towards you. Nice. Now bend that right knee again and plant the hands and step back into downward facing dog again. Inhale together. And exhale, walk the feet forward to meet the hands in forward fold. Inhale to rise, slowly using the spine, bending the knees all the way to standing, palms stepped above the head. Exhale. Bring the hands to heart center. Dynamic Utkatasana chair pose, and I will demonstrate it. So bring the feet hips width apart, the length of one foot. On the inhale, come to chair, shoot those knees forward and the hips back, chest is up, arms are alongside the ears, and then navel's on into the spine. Exhale, fold, bring the belly down to the thighs, relax the neck, and the hands are next to the feet. Inhale, come back to chair, and on that same inhale to stand. And exhale, bring the hands to heart, bring the hands down to the body into asana. Inhale to chair. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale to chair. And inhale to stand as well. Exhale. 3 more. Inhale. Look. Exhale, fold. Inhale to chair again, and then the same inhale. Nice. And I want to challenge you that every time you get into that chair, sink a little bit deeper. Shoot those sitting bones back lower. Exhale. And to stand. Last one. Make it count. Exhale. And then dive forward, last one. Dive forward into Uttanasana. Nice. Nice forward fold here. Hang out here for 3 breaths and let the spine decompress. Move the neck left and right. Gently, gently. Not shaking the neck or anything. Release the hands and bring them to the backs of the ankles. Inhale, lift the heart and flatten the back, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, fold, Uttanasana. Belly on the thighs. Knees are bent. Whatever feels good to you. Inhale, trace the legs all the way up to stand into Tadasana. And the hands will finish right up underneath the butt cheeks. All right, exhale, hinge at the hips, bend the knees, flatten the back. Trace the hands all the way back down to the ankles into Uttanasana. Inhale, lift the heart and flatten the back. And make sure that the neck also isn't, you're not looking forward for it. Just extend the neck. Exhale, fold. Inhale to rise all the way up. Nice. And again, exhale, fold. Hinge at the hips, bend the knees, flatten the back. Flatten the spine, exhale, fold, Uttanasana. Last one, inhale, lift the heart. Exhale, fold. Inhale to rise all the way up. Circle arms around and up this time, palms touch. And then bring them down, exhale to the heart center. We'll pause here for 3 breaths. And I want you to take a check-in. Notice. Check in with the physical body. Check in with the mental body. Check in with the emotional. Nice. Release the hands and meet me at the top of the mat. Excuse me. Circle the arms around and up. Palms touch. Exhale. Fold forward. Hinge at the hips. Uttanasana. Grab holds of the backs of the ankle. Inhale. Lift the heart. And exhale. Plant the hands and step back into downward facing dog. Nice. This time, lift the right leg up into the air and step that right foot between the hands. Again, make contact with the armpit and the knee. Get strong in the ball of the left foot here. Nice, looking forward. Press that back heel. And when you feel strong, unfold into high crescent lunge. Arms alongside the ears, shoulders are relaxed. Dynamic movement. Inhale, reach. And exhale, extend that front leg and bring the arms alongside the body. Inhale. Bend that front knee, arms alongside the ears. Exhale, extend the arm. One more time. Inhale, bend that front knee. And exhale, extend that. It's okay if you're wobbly. It's first thing, or you're trying to get grounded. Inhale and hold. Bend that front knee and hold here. Get strong in your foundation. And release the hands down. Step back into downward facing dog. And notice the body. Notice the physical body. Notice the mental. Lift the left leg up into the air. And step that left foot between the hands. Let the armpit and the knee to meet. Make contact. And adjust your right foot if you need to. When you're ready, get strong. Unfold. High crescent lunge. And dynamic movement. Exhale, extend the front leg, arms alongside the body. 2 more times. In, X, in, X, in, and hold. Nice. 1 more breath. And release the hands and step back. Downward facing dog. Knees bent. Push into the balls of the hand and look slightly forward, aligning the ears with the arms. Send those hips high and wide. We'll do a modified chaturanga, an upward facing dog. So knees, chest, chin. Drop to the knees and flatten the feet. Tuck the elbows into the body as the chest comes down and the knee and the chin slides through, And you come into baby cobra. Elbows are tucked into the body. Dynamic baby cobra. Exhale, forehead down. Inhale, lift the chest. Just the chest. Exhale, forehead down. Last one, inhale. And exhale, push yourself into Balasana Child's Pose one more time. One more breath here. And take an inventory. Take an inventory of all the bodies. And slowly walking the hands forward towards the body, lifting yourself up to Hero's Pose, bringing the knees closer to each other and sitting on the heels. I will face you, but stay where you are. I will face you so that you can see me. And place one hand on the heart and one hand on the belly here. And we'll do pranayama. Close the eyes and noticing the heart. Make a connection with the heart. Your courageous heart that keeps loving and pouring into your work, your life, your family. And your powerful breath, the rise and fall of your belly. I want you to welcome Ujjayi breath. Ujjayi is Sanskrit for victorious breath. So inhale through the nose, all the way. And a slow exhale out of the nose, constricting the muscles in the back of the throat, welcoming an oceanic sound. That constriction is the same constriction you make when you are fogging a window. So that is Ujjayi. So welcome the oceanic sounds and allow the waves to shower you with grace. Let them wash away what no longer serves you and bring in compassion and kindness for yourself. And take a moment to feel the energetics in the body. This is you. This is your essence. Essence that you show up with, your gifts every day. We all have gifts, and we all belong here. Three more Ujjayi breaths. Release the technique and come back to the natural rhythm of your own breath. 3 breaths. And again, notice the emotional body. Bring awareness to the mental body. spiritual body. And slowly, with your eyes closed, continue, put your hands down on the mat and begin to walk yourself onto your belly. And roll yourself over onto your back. Bring the knees up into the chest and give yourself a hug. Bring the forehead up to the knee. Rock side to side if that feels good too. And release the legs down to Shavasana. Allowing the feet to come off the mat nice and wide and let the feet fall where they may. And then leave some room for the armpits and palms are up. Make sure the chin is off the chest so you can fully breathe. Allow the breath to lead you into the sweetest surrender with every breath. With every inhale, you nourish yourself with prana, the vital energy of the universe that nourishes your own life force that is within you. And with every exhale, you release the habits that no longer serve you. Usually we stay in Shavasana for 5 minutes, but since this is a short flow, I want you to start coming back to your physical body and taking 3 enlivening breaths, full enlivening breaths, filling up the belly and exhaling. You to begin to bring gentle movements back into the body, wiggling the toes, wiggling the fingertips. And when you're ready, roll over to your left side into a fetal position, supporting your head with your left forearm. And press yourself up with your right hand and find yourself in Sukhasana again. Bring the hands to heart center. Keeping the eyes closed, and bring the thumbs to the third eye or between the eyebrows. May we think kind things. Bring the thumbs to the lips. May we speak kind words. Bring them down to the heart. May we feel and do kind things to others and ourselves. Rub the hands vigorously as if you're wanting to create a fire. Get some heat, get some heat. When you have enough heat, go ahead and cup the eyes, bringing the fingertips to the hairlines. Feeling the warmth of the hands. Open up the eyes and letting the darkness in. And when you're ready, release the hands, welcoming yourself back and letting the light in. Thank you, warriors. Have a beautiful, beautiful day. And I'll see you on the mat again.